one of my sisters get in the audience. One card selected from the audience. Whisper in his ears. I don't want to hear a word. I'll let mine back to the audience. And then no mirrors up on the wall.
Right, Bill.
I'll do that one again. Not the same colour.
Right, Bill.
They're not going to be up here. The Geniis 7th Convention Gala Show, and what a show we have for you tonight. The first act needs no introduction because he hasn't turned up. And we wanted to start something with a physically violent nature, so we got an escapologist. Unfortunately, he's locked himself in the toilet. We can't get him out, so how do you like the show so far? It's pretty good, isn't it? Fast-moving show, moves right along. As you know, the Geniis, every year, we borrow some steel wool and scour the countryside looking for acts that will not only amaze you but will amuse you and lots of novelty. And tonight we've really pulled out all the stops. I'm sure tonight is going to be, first of all, very educational. Like when you get home you'll say,
attention folks, Mr. Bill Walsh. Mr. Bill Walsh, you're required on the telephone at the bar, please. Mr. Walsh.
Welsh organises this, I'm sure, just right in the middle of my act.
Next we'll do the ode.
Yeah. It's Val Parnell from London. Tell him I'm working tonight so I can do the Palladium tomorrow, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got an act that comes all the way from Egypt, from a small town called Wadi El Izit. So he told me to say, please welcome the great Egyptian magic of Mustafa Leak.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to perform the Hindu cutting sword rope for you. It was about this time, I feel that we had a bit of a story, and it's a story that I've told for many years, and probably it will take some of you back, and some of you it may educate. It concerns washing. You know, we find today that so many people are going into automatic washing machines, hot dryers, and we forget that in the past, when people did their washing the hard way, that they had to use a clothesline. Now, it would often happen, you know, that the woman had done their washing, hung it out on the clothesline, the line would break, and down would come the clothes. And all that time ago, I'd come up with this fantastic idea that if we could make things just a little easier, and that is instead of using one line, to use two. Now, the other thing that happened in those days, they used to have a giant big prop that used to go up and push the washing up. And instead of using a giant prop, they would use a prop about the size of the magic wand, right? And instead of having just a V to hold it, they would tie the rope to the wand. And now, it's not possible for the prop to fall down and the line to drop the clothes into the... But I'll sort of demonstration. There's a young lad there. Would you like to pop up and just give me a hand? What's your name? Carol. I'm pleased to meet you, Carol. My name is Bill. Would you like to come over this side and be a clothes prop? Yeah. Normally I've got two little girls that act as clothes props, but Carol, you'll be the clothes prop tonight. Lorraine, I think you're going to have to be a clothes prop too. Have we got any washing? Never mind. Sulla, is it? A little washing. Okay. I'm going to use just handkerchief colour because, you know, we don't want to put our dirty washing in public, do we? Something like that. 1, 2, 3. Been robbed. There we go. Now, one of the very strange things. Callum, do you ever do the mowing at home? Do you ever mow the grass? No. You don't mow the grass for your dad? No, your brother does. That's clever. That's thinking. But do you know when he mows the grass, does he ever get whacked round the legs with the pegs? Probably. You wouldn't know. But you see, with this idea that I had, we thought, well, we'd do away with pegs. If we do away with the pegs, that way you can't possibly get them. You know, when your mum rushes out for the washing, she chucks the pegs to get the washing in, and that's when the damage is done. No pegs, no problem. Right, so we just tie the washing on. Real great. Now, of course, as you would realise, and especially if you've been in Queensland in this last little space of time, whenever you put the washing out, it rains. Oh boy, does it rain. So, we had this little problem. I get the problem. If we had something like that, much larger, we could stop the washing getting wet. So, I'd like to drop the ends down through there. Lovely. Right, now we simply slide this plastic tube down over the clothesline, over the clothes, over the prop, and great, hanging tight, lovely, because now the washing can't get wet. Mind you, there is just this little problem, as you can see, that if it happened to slide like that, you see it would poke out, and it could still get wet. So this is one of the reasons why we use 2 cords. Would you like to drop a cord, Carl? Lorraine, would you like to? We sorted out the wrong 2. Well, 2 for you, 2 for you. Alright, hold the 2 nice and tight. Lovely. So now, you see, that can't possibly move, so the washing can't get wet. Great idea, isn't it? And the other real beautiful thing about this is when it's time to bring the washing in, all you have to do is to remove the whole lot from the line. We tried hard to sell it. You know, we thought we were going to make a fortune. We didn't. We're still trying to make a fortune. Yes, I found out the reason why, though. Of course, the handkerchiefs are still knotted. All right. Well, about this time, I'd like the assistance of a brawny gentleman. So a gentleman that's feeling strong. I see you're all feeling weak. Not one strong person. You're all real weak. There must be something. Thank you, Tom. Please, somebody who's watching. Right. Tom, would you like to take that piece of cord and test to see that there's no stretch in it? It's just a tight piece of cord. Yep. Right, will you centre that over my son so that we're in the middle? Just hold it up. There. Hold the 2 ends together. Okay. Right above on the top, up in the air. Okay. Lovely. That's it. Good. That's just about right to tie. You tight tightly over my thumb.
And a knot, like that?
Right in tight. Don't jerk though. Just pull up. Nice. Just nice. That's it. Gone full.
A little bit tighter?
A bit tighter.
A bit tighter?
A bit tighter.
You're going blue in the face.
It's not. Yeah, right, lovely. Now keep tight.
Keep it tight?
Yeah, keep it tight and then cross it underneath my thumbs.
Under here?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Lovely.
And
Cross, yes, you can put another knot in there.
Okay.
Keep it nice and tight. That's a good one.
You alright?
Yeah. Now up onto the top.
Go this way?
On top, yeah.
Whoop. Okay.
Keep it tight. Another one on the top. And one more just
on the top?
On the top to lock it off, and then let me get my rep back before we put some more knots in. Well, yeah, I've just got to get a breather. As you can see already, the thumbs are turning quite blue. Alright. Tom, would you like to take both ends of the cord One end can, that's it. And tie another knot.
One more knot.
Tie another knot there. Just tight.
Under there.
Yeah, lovely.
Right.
And two more on the top. Just
This is great, Diana.
that's tight, isn't it?
It sure is.
Yeah, it's tight.
Yeah? Okay.
Would you like to cut the ends off, please, Tom?
Certainly.
The cord, not the thumb.
Oh, you had me worried for a moment there.
I don't think I'd have felt it anyway. They're tight. Tom, Lorraine has had these rings examined by the people in the audience. I'd like you to examine them as well, if you would.
Yes.
All right?
Okay, good. Yes, I do.
Tom,
Yes.
if you can do that, by all means, go ahead and do it.
I'd love to try. Is there a neck here so it's something? Okay, what's the story?
Underhand, that's right.
Underhand?
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
One. A little harder. A little harder.
There we go.
That's
Right. Here we go. Here we go. Good.
You'll see that there's absolutely no way through in any way, shape or form.
Right.
Not unless you're a magician.
That's right.
Tom, would you be so good as to cut me out?
Which one?
The bluish stuff is my skin. The white stuff is the cord. Push the knife, the scissors through between them. Oh, lovely, that's great.
All right.
Yeah, push it through.
We'll get it through there. There's an easy way to do this, you know.
The thumbs as well. If you like to, lovely. If you like to look at the thumbs, you'll find that you've marked them.
Certainly, yeah.
They're probably bruised. No. Thank you, Tom. I couldn't have done it without. Thank you. I've got to wait for Tom to sit down. Tom, you held them, right? But it's really very easy if you're I don't need a key ring. Oh, sorry, love. What?
The amazing Helliers, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. That's terrific. There you go, Tom. How about that, eh? What a stooge Tom makes. I mean, remembers all his lines and everything. What a sight. Yeah. Do you like kids? Do you like kids, you people? You know, I love kids. I used to go to school with them. And, you know, I don't have any myself to speak of, but I have two nephews, 7 and 11. Funny names, aren't they? But, and they came to visit me recently, well, I'm saying recently, it was quite a while ago, really, and it was during the cricket season, and I took the youngest. He'd never been to see a game of cricket at Sydney Cricket Ground, so I took him on to Sydney Cricket Ground. Nice little lad, you know, about that high. And wears glasses and a school cap, you know, a real little lad he is, fantastic. And took him on to Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm trying to explain the game and what have you, you know. And it gets to lunchtime and we decide it's time to go to the gents. Now, there's some ladies in the audience that have obviously never been to the gents at Sydney Cricket Ground, so I've just better explain it. It's like a wall and a trough. And there's a sort of lip at the bottom so you don't step in it, if you can understand what I mean, see? And we stood there and I said, how do you like the game so far? He said, oh, very nice, very nice. I said, what do you think of Lily's bowling? Very fast. He said, very fast, very fast. And I said, and what do you think of the batsman? He said, oh, very good, very good. "What's all this business?" I said, "Have you got a nervous twitch or something?" He said, "No, you're splashing me glasses." I mean, they come out with things, don't they? It's quite embarrassing, really, what they come out with, you know. I remember one little lad, you know, he went to his mother was expecting again, and she was getting quite large, you know, and he said, "Mum, what are we waiting for, you know?" And his mother said, she said, "Oh, we're expecting a baby." And he said, "Oh, who gave us it?" And she said, "Well, Daddy gave me it." He said, "Really?" So he dashed outside to his dad in the garden. He said, "Daddy," he said, "have you given Mummy a baby?" He said, "Yes, I have." He said, "Well, she's eaten it." Cockroaches out the back, it's alright. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, we love to have ladies in magic, and we've got another one coming up right now. Will you please put your hands together and welcome Karen, the Enchantress. time for Karen the Enchantress, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Karen. They requested. More than that, they begged to be on the show. Please welcome the Banana Benders.
Daylight come and we walk home. Wow, man, I'd ask you not to shout like that.
Well, it's like right in my ear, man.
Well, that goes with the song.
Yeah, but don't holler in my ear.
Well, it's a funny calypso.
Yeah, but like shout stand next to me, man.
Well, the shout go with the bongo drum.
Oh, not my bongo drums, man. I mean, move away.
Well, I don't see why.
No, stand over next to the guitar, man.
He said over here.
Yeah, well then sing soft, man. You know, I mean like, wow. Okay? It's too loud, man. That's better.
Daylight come and we walk home.
Yeah, man.
Who work all night down the drink of rum. Daylight come and we won't go home. Stop banana till the morning come. Daylight come and we won't go home. It's 6 foot 7 foot 8 foot bunch. Daylight too loud, man, too loud. 6 foot 7 foot 8 foot bunch. Daylight
My ears, like my ears. No, hold it, man. Too shrill, man. It's too piercing.
Oh, well, I don't see why.
No, it's too piercing, man. It's too piercing.
Well, I got to do the shout.
No, too piercing. Like I don't dig loud noises.
Well, you ruined the whole
Piercing.
record is what you do.
Yeah, well, tough. I'll take my bongos and go, man, because the whole thing is like bugging me anyhow.
Yeah, well, wait a minute. I
No,
don't
I'm
shout.
not, man. Like I didn't want to make this gig in the first place.
No, wait a minute. I'll be soft.
Yeah? Well, then back off from that, man. It's too piercing.
Okay? How's it? Yeah!
Too loud, man.
Okay.
Too loud, man. I can still hear you. Would you mind leaving the room?
Okay.
Crazy.
Daylight come and we walk home. Daylight come and we walk home. Head to the barman shop, right banana. Daylight come and we walk home. Hide the deadly black tarantula. Daylight.
Don't sing about spiders. I mean, ooh, like I don't dig spiders.
Well, that's how the song goes. She goes, hide the deadly black tarantula. Daylight come and we walk home.
Is that it? Can I leave now?
Oh, not yet. We got a big finish.
Yeah, man.
I locked myself out.
Crazy.
I come through the window.
We haven't got much time, so right off, fellas, one more, but make it a fast number, thanks.
Wow.
Calypso, yeah, but like shop stand next to me. Well, the shop over the bongo. Well, not my bongo drums, man. I mean, move away. Well, I don't see why. No, stand over next to the guitar, man. He said over here. Yeah. Well, then sing soft, man. You know, I mean, like, wow. Okay. It's too loud, man. Daylight come and we want go home. Yeah, man. Who work all night on the drink of rum. Daylight come and we want go home. Stop banana till the morning come. Daylight come and we want go home. 6 foot 7 foot 8 foot bunch. Daylight too loud, man, too loud. 6 foot 7 foot 8 foot bunch. Daylight my ears, like my ears. No, hold it, man. it's too piercing. Well, I got to do the shot. No, man, it's too piercing. Like I don't dig loud noise. Well, you ruined the whole piercing record. What you do? Yeah, well, tough. I'll take my bongos and go, man, because the whole thing is like bugging me anyhow. Yeah, well, wait a minute. I'm tough, man. Like I didn't want to make this gig in the first place. No, wait. I'll be sorry. Yeah? Well, then back off of me, man. It's too piercing. Okay? How's this? Too loud, man. Okay? Too loud, man. I can still hear you. Would you mind leaving the room? Okay? Crazy. Daylight come and we want to go home. Daylight come and we want to go home. Head to the Bergman shop, black banana. Daylight come and we want to go home. High-deadly black tarantula. Daylight, don't sing about spiders. I mean, ooh, like I don't dig spiders. Well, that's how the song goes. It goes, high-deadly black tarantula. Daylight come and we want to go home. Is that it? Can I leave now? Oh, not yet. We got a big finish. Yeah, man. Crazy. I come through the window.
Let's hear it for the banana vendors. Come on, take a bite. Tremendous. Talking about sport earlier, did anybody knows this isn't such a good thing? We haven't quite finished yet. Please welcome on stage the only man who could finish this show. He's just finished cabaret in Melbourne and now he's come up to Sydney and try and finish it up here. Please may you welcome the man with the winning ways and the losing smile, the one and only Lindsay Rachel.
How about that? I've been caught with a glass of beer in my hand. This is rather unusual in our business to be caught with a glass of beer. When you get caught with a glass of beer, you do one or two things. You either drink it or you propose a toast. Can I propose a toast to you drunks tonight? It goes like this. The fleecy cloud may kiss the sky. The rose may kiss the butterfly. The morning dew may kiss the grass. And you, my friends? Yeah, for sure. You know. Can we hang on my glass for me, son? Don't mess around with it. Stick it back there. I forgot one thing. When I came out, I got dressed properly in a hurry. And when you get dressed in a hurry, you can miss out on things. Take the rope like that, that's it. That's what I wanted, yes. The handkerchief, pop it in the pocket, we're in business. We're started, yes. You know what I always wanted to do is come out and do some rope magic. Lucky, I asked Lucky, how do you do it? He said, it's dead easy. You just find a hunk of rope and find the middle of the darn thing. Get a pair of choppers and chop it in half. Tie a knot in it. If you can tie a knot in it, you've got nothing to worry about, have you, son? You can't remember. You did? You should have. Just take it there like that. 2 bits of rope with a knot. Wind it up. Put the knot in the middle of your hand. Sometimes I do it too fast. If I do it too fast, tell me. Just take it like that, run your hand around and back like that. You should be back in business with one piece of rope. How about that? Do it again? Yeah. Talk to me, you drunks. Do it again. That's what I like to see. Marvellous. They take a long time, but they're starting to wake up at last. All right. Pair of scissors and a pair of choppers. Take it out like that. Chop it in half. We've got 2 ends up there. Marvellous. 2 ends up there, 2 ends down there. 2 and 2 make 4. If you had 4 ends like that and you were in the cross, you'd make a bloody fortune, did you know? You didn't. Take it there like that. Like that. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again for the drums, yeah. Up there like that. Get the scissors out of the bin. Shove it out. Trim it up nice and neat. 3 times in a row. How about that? No fair messing. Take it like that. People say, how in the heck do you do it? Lucky showed me this bit. He said, just trim them up like that and show the customers that you've got 3 equal pieces. Never mind, that's the normal size. That's the bigger fellas. And that's the bloody liars for sure. No messing around. Take it, put them all together. This could be the start of an orgy for sure. Bang them all up there nice and neatly. Just bang them all together there like that. Take it, throw a whammy on it like that. You should be back together with 3 pieces of rope. Round about the right side to start it with. Everyone said, every time you do it up there, you look like a con man. Do I look like a con man? Yeah. What a lovely pack of drunks you are. Nothing wrong with con man. How about the con man was down at Lawn in Melbourne, out in the middle of the beach, and he was selling seagulls. He's out there and he said, get your seagulls here. Can you hear me all right? No troubles? He said, get your seagulls here. 50 cents a seagull. and some clod come up and give him 50 cents. He said, I think that's yours up there, mate. Right, I think you should be back in business with one hunk of rope. That's where you clap, because that's the start of it. Okay, we're in business. Say it out, put it in the bin. People say, how do you do this business of doing magic? It's very easy. All you need is a piece of paper around about that size. Take the piece of paper, open it up, tear it in half. That's the idea. In half, half again. Every time I get a piece of paper around about that size, it reminds me about the big lady who went to the chemist shop. She used to wait to be served. He said, Madam, why do you wait to be served? Well, she said, it's like this, I'm after some toilet paper, and I'm rather embarrassed to ask in front of all these people. He said, well, don't worry about that. Next time you come in the joint, just ask for a roll of film. I know exactly what you're after. She went back, new bloke behind the counter. She said, well, he probably knows all about it. She went up to him, she said, excuse me. Two actually, he said, excuse me. She said, I'd like a roll of film. He said, certainly, madam. He said, what size is your brownie? That's a small camera about that big. Take it and put it there like that. Take those 2 fingers. You make something of that and you're gone, I'm telling you, son. Not messing around. Take those 2 fingers, run around the top, put line like that. You should be back in business with one piece of paper again. How about that? I was more surprised with that, can happen. Go. That's what happens when you get ready in a hurry and rush back to get things and everything else. You mess it up. Actually, we're conmen. We've got 2 bits of paper. One over here and one over there. We switch the torn piece for the good pieces, good piece for the torn pieces. Don't be like me and drop it. If you drop it, you're in a hell of a mess. What you do is take those 2 fingers, run around the top and like that, and that's one up against your duck house, isn't it? That's for sure. No messing. Right, we're in business. Let's show you a little stuff with a pair of bamboo sticks. A pair of bamboo sticks and a cord. Under, yes. A cord that turns around and goes backwards and forwards between the bamboo sticks. The part that I like so much about it, I'm sure you're going to agree with me, there's nothing in the middle of the bamboo stick. How about that? Pull that one down, the other one goes up, backwards and forwards between the bamboo sticks. Someone said, I know how it's done. I said, I know what you're thinking too. Just a pair of bamboo sticks. Put them back together again, pull that cord down, the other one goes up, backwards and forwards. Someone said it goes up and down your sleeve, so when you get in trouble like that, you take it like that, pull it up that sleeve, like that, down that sleeve. Every time you pull one cord down, it's just as easy to do it this way, backwards and forwards, no messing around. You know? Pull one cord down, the other one goes up. Someone said, tell me, what's the little knobs for on top? I worked at a strip joint. Found out what the little knobs were up top. Took 6 months, but you turn around and take it like that, there it is. And you got the long one over that side, and you got a little winny one over that side. Every time you pull that one down, you got the long one back over that side. And you've got the little winny one over that side. Every time you pull one cord down, the other one goes up. You see it, but you don't believe it, do you, son? I thought you'd get like that. It gets funny, doesn't it, like that? Not only does it work that way, would you believe it works that way too? You get the idea? Pull one cord down, the other one goes up. Backwards and put it over there. Pull that one down over here like that. Back she goes. Every time you pull one cord down, the other one goes up. People say, how do you do that thing with the bamboo stick? Dead easy. Get in front of the customer, spin away like mad, pull one cord down, and the other one always goes up, backwards and forwards between the back. Pull one down, up she goes, and we messed up another one. When you get into trouble like that, you take a hair from your head, eat your heart out. Go on, Dad. Eat your heart out down there. Take it, tie around there, like tie around there, go hold it like that, you should be back to where you started from. A pair of bamboo sticks. I like it. Well, I tell you what today, that's the first empty one I've had in my hand all day today, but they've been trying to lead me astray, corrupt my morals and everything. Take the glass, pop it underneath the handkerchief there nice and neatly. It's there, still under the handkerchief. If you don't believe me, I'll prove it to you. There it is, one glass underneath the handkerchief. Would I con you? Yes. Say no, son, say no. Take a golf club and slam it up there. Have you ever had a golf club shoved up your uterus? Not the best. Watch. 1, 2, 3, straight through. Hey. In working position and everything like that. Turn around, put the stuff down there like that. I've got a guy down the front here that I'd love to show you with the sun, son. It's a beauty. Stop there. Don't make that. It's this crazy little bit with a paper bag. Inside the paper bag, I've got one of the strangest things you've ever seen in your life. Tucked away nice and neatly inside there, we've got an invisible ball. You don't believe me? I'll prove it to you, son. Look, you watch. There it is. One big one, right? One invisible ball. Nothing in the bag. You don't believe I've got a ball there, do you? You watch, son. Up she goes, down she comes in the bag. You see it? Don't jump. Look. There it is. Up she goes, down she comes. No mucking around. You watch this. Off the wall, Mr. Darn thing. Where? Got on the way back. Do me a favour, son. Stand up, stand up, stand up there. Stop there. Catch, 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 catch. How about that? Into the bag, son. How about that? He's crazier than I am, isn't he? I tell you, that's for sure. Look, I tell you right about this time, always wanted to be a flasher. Well, I never had anything to flash. That is until tonight. I've got a new one. Pop this one. You like that one? They're getting better, aren't they? You whistled me, did you? You couldn't afford me, son. I'll tell you, not my prices, didn't you? Tell me, got his pen on there. Would you like to come on and give me a hand? Up you come, up here, Dad. I'll teach you over the side, come on. Over here. Hi, son.
Hi.
How are you? What's your name?
Neil.
Neil. What's your other name?
Evans.
Neil Evans. Give Neil Evans a big hand. Come on. Neil, you don't mind helping me anything like that? I got a simple little thing I've got to teach you how to do. I got to teach you how to do magic. Put your hand on the bottom. That bottom, not your bottom, right? Okay. Put the thing on the top like that. Okay. Marvellous. Now, you've got a bottle in there, so don't drop the darn thing. I'll teach you what to do. You say, ladies and gentlemen, talk to the mob. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's beautiful. You're doing it with nice gusto. Everything like that. Ladies and gentlemen, hand action too, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to hang on to it. Ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. Don't drop the damn thing because we're in trouble, you know, right? And lift up like that and say, here I have a bottle. Hang on to the bottle, son. That's the idea, right? Here I have a bottle. And a tube which is empty. And a tube which is empty. 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 That's right. Show them off. That's the idea. Put the bottle over the top like that. Put your hand on top. Turn it over like that. Turn it back like that. And Neil, you should be like that. You're dirty, mate. You've done this before, haven't you? You haven't?
No.
Well, you're trying to mess me up, aren't you?
No.
I'll tell you what, I think you haven't done a good try, so put it back over the top, I'll fix you up. Mess me up, I'll chuck a whammy. Have you had a whammy chucked on you?
No.
Like that, just a whammy. Like that. You forget things, you're getting messed up and everything. You don't believe me? No. You will! You won't! Ladies and gentlemen. Huh?
Ladies and gentlemen.
You've got the hand movement straight away, didn't you? Yes, that's right. No trouble. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here I have a bottle. Show the mugs the bottle.
Here I have a
Show them the tube which is empty.
Tube which is empty.
Empty?
Empty.
Empty, that's the idea. Put the tube over the bottle. Put your hand on the top. Turn it over, son. You sure you haven't done this before?
No.
You positive?
Positive.
Over you go like that, and back like that. And you should be like that, upside, right side. Are you upside, right side?
Upside.
You messed it up. Didn't you?
Yeah.
Turn it up, son! That's the idea. You're upside, right side. Thank God. Okay. Here we have it. You got it like that, have you? Like that. Hand on top. Turn it over like that, and you should be like that. You're backing it up again, son. What are you doing? I'm trying to teach you a simple trick, son.
Right.
Right? There I have a bottle.
Here I have a bottle.
There. And a tube which is empty.
And a tube which is empty.
Empty?
Empty.
Empty, yeah.
Empty.
Tube over the top.
Tube over the
Hand on top. Gee, John, you're getting ahead of me now, aren't you? Hand on top, son.
Hand on top.
Turn it over like that. You show you upside right, son. Let's have a look. You're bucketing it again, son. What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're supposed to be doing it properly there. You got it right now. You're not getting rattled or anything like that. Don't let me get you rattled because what I do that. You like that, are you? Right, hand on top, son. Straight over like that. You should be like that. Oh, God, straight. You're useless, son. Useless on that. Stop there. I'll teach you a new one. Look, got a brand new trick over from America. Would you like to see it?
Right.
It's a cutie.
Beauty.
A real cutie. Look, I tell you what. Just a little champagne bucket. Right? Can you see anything in the bucket?
Yeah.
There's nothing in the bucket, son.
Right.
No, that's it. Remember, you don't want to see anything in the bucket.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the bucket. So here. You understand?
Yeah.
There's nothing in the bucket. Is there anything in the bucket?
No.
There you are. Perfectly unsolicited testimony. There's nothing in the bucket. Now, I'm going to cast a spell over there. I'll go off into a trance. You won't see much difference, you know. Just go off in a trance and I'll pull a little rabbit out with pink ears and everything. You watch. 1, 2, 1, 2. How about that? I'm getting all worked up. You are?
Yeah.
You're not? It's anticipated. Like that. Bang! How about that? Oops. Mucked it up.
Oh,
Look at that. Would you believe? This is Henrietta. Henrietta, the sword-swallowing chicken. You don't believe me, do you?
I can't wait for this.
You don't believe me, do you? Could I have the bit of machinery there, please? How about that? Now, thank you. You've heard of people said they've had the sword?
Yeah.
That's it, mate. You don't believe Henrietta will swallow the chicken? No, she won't swallow the chicken, she'll swallow the sword. She's got it messed up, didn't she, eh? That's just, all you do is take that and slam it down the gullet. And not only will she swallow the sword, she will gleefully tap dance for us. You don't believe me, do you? Would I con you? Yes, I would. Yeah, no, I would. I would. Right. Take the sword, slap it down. Henrietta's gullet. Swallow the sword, you rotten bird. Look at that. How about that? Crazy stuff. Straight down there like that. Look! She's dancing, son! She's dancing! Unfortunately, Unfortunately, this kills Henrietta. They can do better than that. Unfortunately, this kills Henrietta. That's better. Right, that takes care of Henrietta. Guess who's next? Can I have the horse collar, please? I got a special little gadget here, you see. This is a horse collar. And what actually happens is the sword goes straight through the top and out through the bottom. How about that? And guess who's going to be in the middle?
Lindsay!
You'll be next, son, if you don't watch out, I'm telling you. No. Actually, what you do, there's nothing to it, son. It's dead easy. All you do is turn around and... You're a nice looking sort of a creature and everything like that. You're breathing tonight. Come over here, son. Now, whatever you do, keep dead still. Because if you mess things and move around, you've got a big neck, haven't you? God, I thought I'd get a bloke with a small neck, but you've got a big neck, man. Oh boy, has he got a big neck? Yeah. Put it on there like that. Lock it up nice and tight. Round the back. I'll get you in there if I have to choke you in the attempt. No trouble about it. We've got you in. I hope you hang on to the sides. Keep still. Just keep still. Hang on to there. Up there. Handle there. Handle. Handle. That's called handle. Keep still. Keep dead still. And whatever you do, don't move. Because if you move, there'll be snapping bones. And you'll make a hell of a mess, I tell you. Just keep dead still, son. Dead still. Dead still. Right? What's the matter with you? What happened? It hurt? Yeah. It's supposed to bloody hurt, you twit. Look, you take it out like that. Tell me, have you ever done anything like this before? No. Me neither. Nothing to worry about it, son. You just take it out like that. Stick it there. Deep breath, son. Right. Neil, you'll never guess what's sticking out the back of your neck. You got nothing to worry about, son. You didn't move or anything like that, did you? No. Well, we've got nothing to worry about, son. All we got to do is pull the sword out, let you go back to the seat, and everything's all over and done. Right. Listen, you rotten mate. You moved. You did. Like I said, it's Jack. How do you feel like going home with a sword stuck through your gullet? Don't worry, son. Look, I'm conning you. It's dead easy. All you got to do is grab the handle. You're gone, I tell you, son. Nothing to worry about. I'll pull it out like that. Take your finger. Put your finger up like that. Finger. That's the idea. Turn around, stick it up in the air. Only on one side. We don't want both of them. We only want one of them, so that's like... Gee, you've been breathing. That was heavy, wasn't it? Yeah. Tight. All I want you to do, when I take it off, just put it on your neck. Pop it on your neck. Like that. That's the idea. Keep it there, because I'll tell you why. When I do a drink for the next half hour, goes in there and out there. Give him a clap because he was marvellous. Down there like that. Okay, play the music. Open the page. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you again sometime. That's right. Come on, yes.
Hang on, Lindsay. Come back. Take another bow, Lindsay. Give another round of applause for the biggest thing in magic.
So what I'd like to do is start off by showing you mine here. So it's fine. Would you like to show everybody and have a look? What we'll do is just cut it back just like this. Now we're going to lose your card pick, but after what I feel to be a very interesting way. We're going to start by shuffling the cards, face up, face down. Okay? The idea is to make it even. Okay, like so. So if I was to actually stop them and to show you how the cards look, they look something like that. You see some of them shuffling face up, others are shuffling face down. And not only are we going to shuffle the cards this way, but we'll also cut them. Okay, so you see the cards will look something like this. Some will be face up, and some will be face down. And some of them back to back. Others will be face down, some will even be face up. But still we're going to find your card, which is not all that difficult if we can make the whole deck correct itself except for one card. Is that your card? Thank you. Well, I had planned to do a 4-ace trick, but we'll just use the top 4 cards, which happen to need 4 queens. But actually we're only going to need 3 queens. I'll just leave one aside from that. What we're going to attempt to do is to make the 3 queens vanish. What you have to remember is that when 3 cards vanish, they don't actually disappear. What happens is that they change places with 3 other cards. Okay, for example, Our first queen, the queen of clubs, is going to change places with the ace of clubs. Okay, now our second queen is going to change places with the ace of hearts, which of course leaves us with one queen in between the two aces. Right there, you see the queen of spades. So watch carefully as we make our final queen. The queen of spades changes places with the ace of spades. You see, so we're left with our three aces. Now, as they change places with the three other cards, that means that if we cut the exact places in the deck where the other three queens were, we should actually find the three queens in the places where the aces are. Now, we did start with 4 queens, but if that's like the other three, we see that's also changed places with an ace, and it was close to the card box, and it was the 4th queen's jumped back and so that leaves us actually with our 4 queens and of course the 4 aces. And what we'll do is we'll actually mix up the face down aces into the face up queens. So like say face down aces face down in amongst the face up queens. And what we'll try and do is bring all the aces back together again, all the queens back together again, and all the aces back together. But to do that we need to take one of the aces, for example, a leader ace. We'll take the first ace. And what we'll do is just take that ace and place it into the deck like so. And so that of course leaves us with, taking one of the 8 cards, leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. So watch carefully as we try to bring the 4 queens back together again, as you see, because the 4 aces vanish, being the 4 queens are now back together again. So this of course leaves the 4 aces. Now we did actually place 1 ace, and I think if we cut the deck once, twice, 4 times, we see that the 4 aces have actually followed each other over the deck. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Whitson and I come from Newcastle. And to begin with, I'd like to show you a little bit of card magic. Now, can everyone see there? I've got a jack of diamonds, 1 jack of diamonds. Place that down there. Now I happen to have another card here. You might be able to see down the front here. It's another jack of diamonds. And yet another jack of diamonds. And another jack of diamonds. And a 5th jack of diamonds. Now, you might be wondering what I'm doing with all these jack of diamonds. Well, this is really only an excuse to tell you my name again, because if we take all those jacks of diamonds, we find out that it spells out D-I-V-I-D. David. That's the way of introducing myself. Now I'd like to show you the latest things that the banks have brought out. What they've brought out, now you may have heard of Auto Bank and Handy Bank. Well, this is what they call Magic Bank. And what you do is you take as many pieces of paper as you need. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits of paper there. You can take as many of these as you like. And what you simply do is to take the pieces of paper, to square them up just like that, and 1, 2, 3, quick as a flash, you find that your Magic Bank instantly converts that paper into nice cash. And that is my favourite trick. What do you think of the act so far? Good. Rubbish. Can you see that? That's what they call a throwaway gag. Cutting through the applause. Now for my next trick, it's a prediction trick. This is the trick you've all been waiting for too, it's my last one. Now that's the prediction there. And what we've got here is a pack of cards. I was going to borrow a pack, but to save time I'll borrow my own. And what we'll do is we'll just take these cards and to mix them up like so. Now what we're going to do is to get someone over here. Would you like to help me, sir? What you've got to do is to just call out stop anytime you like, right? In a nice loud voice so that everyone can hear. You ready? If I didn't hear you, I'll have to say it a bit louder than that. You ready? Stop. Stop. Well, that'll be one selected card. We'll place that down there so the people down the back can see. Now, would you like to tell me to stop anytime you like? Right, we've got a card there. Now, I've got to tell you earlier that this prediction card, believe it or not, will match these cards in that they will be, this prediction card here will match the suit of those 2 selected cards, hopefully, and also the total of these 2 cards added together will match the total of this prediction card. Now if we just turn over this first one there, you may be able to see that that's the 5 of diamonds. So far so good. And let's see, this card that you stopped me over there is the 10 of diamonds. Well, that creates a little bit of problem here. Let's see if we can get out of this somehow. We've got the 5 and the 10, that makes 15. We've got the diamonds part, so possibly we can get that right. So if we open up this prediction card envelope, and if we just have a look at this card in there, and believe it or not, we have the 15 of diamonds. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed my little bit of magic.
To come to the hotel and go and get hold of a couple of tricks. But I had a lot of trouble getting the car started. But what I would like to show you, it's not really a trick. It's a little observation test. And what we have here, of course, is the famous 4 aces. But with the 4 aces, I want you to observe very, very closely what we're going to do. So by giving them a little shake, just like that. I want you to tell me what has happened. One's turned over, very good. Do you know which card has turned over?
Ace of Hearts.
The Ace of Hearts. Very good. We'll just close them up again and give them a little bit of a shake. And of course, again, one of the cards has turned over. It wasn't the Ace of Hearts this time. Of course, it is the Ace of Spades. And however, we will just put the cards all back together, give them a shake, and I'll ask a pretty difficult question this time. Which card has turned over? No, they're all up the right way. Well, the Ace of Hearts and the Ace of Spades have turned over. If I just give them a quick little shake like that, of course, the third ace turns over. Can you observe? The Ace of Diamonds. However, that leaves one ace. You know which ace hasn't turned over? I'll give them a shake. I'll give you a clue. He's already turned. And there he is. The Ace of Clubs. It's turned over. Leaving me with the 4 aces. But the most difficult question is to tell me what colour are the backs of the 4 cards. Well, a lot of them would say it was rather a blue trick, but I love red myself. It's a lovely card. Thank you very much. Well, as I said, I'm not too keen on magic tricks themselves. I love doing little games and little tests. Can anybody tell me what I've got inside this little bag? Well, anybody would say, well, look at the bag, that it would be a bottle of scotch, but I've already had that. Inside the little bag I have the convenience that I drank it out of. I love the little silver cup. And also inside the silver cup we have a lovely handkerchief, a little shot glass, and also a fluffy little white ball. Now, you've seen the magician do the trick with the 3 cups and the 3 balls. I don't want to confuse anybody. I'm going to use 1 cup, 1 ball. And again, I don't want to confuse you, so I'll leave the little glass and the little silk handkerchief there just at the side for the time being. But what I'd like you to do is to guess whether the ball is in my pocket or under the cup. Now, do you understand? You got that right. Okay, we'll start. We have a little white ball. I'll pop it inside the cup. And is it inside my pocket or under the cup? You look stunned. No, actually it's under the cup. I'll just do it again so you can quite follow what's happening. Is the little ball inside my pocket or under the cup? No, it's under the cup. Where is the little ball now? In my right hand. Where is the little ball now? In the cup. Where is the little ball now? On the table. Where is the little ball now? No, it's on the bottom of the cup. You've got to be very careful. Look, I'll just bash it through that way. If you didn't see it go that way, it can go straight through that way. There. Now, is the little ball inside my pocket or under the cup? You're not guessing quick enough. It's under the cup. You've got to be very quick. Now, look, I'll do something a little bit more difficult. We'll take this lovely red silk handkerchief. I'm not colour-blind. It was red. The wind blew it. And, of course, you will notice that the little ball is not inside the glass as yet. However, if we cover it over the top, snap twice, hocus pocus, it's inside the glass. Isn't that incredible? Oh, no. Oh, I beg your pardon. It does get stage fright and goes home. Dear oh dear, we'll start again. 1 little cup over the glass. Tell me, where is the little ball? On the bottom of the cup, on top of the blue silk handkerchief. If I take the little ball Place it inside my pocket. Is it in my pocket or under the cup? Of course, it would have to be inside the little glass. Did you like that? Now, I place it in my pocket. Is it in my pocket or under the cup? You must have it by now. It's under the cup. You're dead right. Of course it is. Oh, gee, did that surprise you? Well, that's the one that surprises me. Thank you very much. See if I can get the car going.
Been accused of not playing with a full deck on a number of occasions, so I'd just like to prove that for you right now. They're 4 kings, and they're 4 queens. Look of disbelief upon your faces. Let me show you that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 kings. And we will lay the kings out 1, 2, 3, 4. You may have also had some doubts about the queens, but I kid you not, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Queen for each of the kings. The queen and the king. King and the queen. The king and the queen on a king and a queen. The magic happens when I do that, because over here now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 queens. And logically, if the 4 queens are over here of course we have 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. Thank you. I thought you'd be impressed. I wanted to show you a coin trick that's a little bit different to perhaps anything that you've seen before. If you'll give me a moment, we'll just adjust this because I need bend over to do the miracle for you. There are the coins and here are the cards, and the cards in fact are aces. So logically there are 4 coins, so there are 4 aces. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And that makes 4. Now all we have to do with these is fairly simple. We take each coin one at a time, watch the coin, and watch every finger as it just melts away. And over there 2 coins have gathered up there underneath the ace of diamonds. Next one is at top right. This coin will handle in a slightly different fashion. It just melts away. And over there 3 coins have now assembled underneath the ace of diamonds. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Now for the last one, it goes invisibly, like so. And over here now, of course, there are 4 coins. Sorry, there's 1 there, there's 1 there, that one's back. So 2 is that. I'll make the plot just a little bit easier to follow by using just the 4 coins and 2 aces, a heart and a club. And we set them up in that magic square, and that's what makes the magic happen. They will once again gather under the corner here, and we'll do it thusly. And there are the first of the 2 coins. This will be the next one. I'll leave the ace face up. And we will do exactly the same thing. And we get to the stage where 3 coins have gathered in the top left-hand corner. For the last one, I might be accused of sleight of hand or sleight of foot, so we'll use neither, and I will stand up here. Amazing, you can spend hours in rehearsal, and when it comes time to find your pants pocket, they don't make them anymore. But nonetheless, the miracle has happened, and over here we have the whole 4 coins gathered together. The reason that the 4 coins gather on this side of the table is that they're all frightened of the giant killer coin that's over here on this side of the table. Thank you. And last but not least, a trick with a little wooden cup and a wooden wand and a little red ball. Sorry, little red ball. Now, like most tricks that utilise a cup and a ball, the object is to firstly to cause the ball to vanish, and secondly for the ball to appear obviously underneath the cup. Very, very predictable sort of a trick. We can do it differently. We can remove the ball from underneath the cup on the end of the wand, throw it into a pocket, and all is well. This ball is very versatile. It can also penetrate the cup. If I put the ball in my left pocket, it arrives immediately back underneath the cup. If I put it in my right pocket, it arrives sometimes back sorry. It got just a little bit stuck. This ball is a particularly strange ball that is also into the penetration business. Watch. And the ball penetrates the cup. What makes that all that remarkable is that the cup
evening, ladies and gentlemen. Throughout the ages, there have been some men and some women who claim to possess psychic powers not possessed by the ordinary individual. Sometimes two of these persons claim to be able to communicate merely by transferring their thoughts. This has become known as mental telepathy. Is mental telepathy fact or fiction? Today, Gloria and I will attempt some experiments to help you decide the answer. We make no claims of special powers, nor do we make any denials. We merely present the evidence and leave you to decide for yourselves. May I now introduce my lovely wife, Gloria. Thank you.